Hi, lovies. Happy Saturn day. I'm here for our full moon and Taurus reading. I hope that you're doing well. Here's a little smoke to clear your aura. Let's set an intention for clarity, truth, honesty, and insight. Always blessed by the divine and our higher selves, our spirit team, guardian angels, ascended honorable ancestors. Yeah, all that good stuff. So I hope that you are well. I have a couple decks pulled out for us today. So let's get into these cards and see what information we need to know at this time. I'm going to start off with our cosmic activation deck. So let's see what's being activated with this beautiful lunation today. And then we'll get into some of the other decks. So what is it that we need to know for our highest good, Spirit? What do we need to know for this full moon eclipse in Taurus? All right, so we have two sliding out here. I'm going to take these. We have realization and we have cosmic flower. How fitting with the Empress vibes from the Venusian sign Taurus. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know that's going to be activated for us collectively with this full moon? We have empowerment. Ooh, I love it. What a trifecta. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Merkaba. So let's get into these cards first. So the first card that we have out here is realization, which is 3 and 7. So this could be work and really celebrating the work that you've put in. We have the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. And this is basically what I was talking about, tapping in with our higher self. So that may be a theme. That was a download for me, over the week, preparing for this full moon. Spirit was really saying, to tap in with your higher self. You know what you need, okay? You subconsciously do know what you need. Our next card out here is the Cosmic Flower. So I feel like this is what is happening to us with this lunation. We are blooming, okay? But in that blooming, sometimes it can be uncomfortable. We have 1 and an 8, so this is the start of a transformation, but also collectively a 9. So this is really what you've been wanting, okay? It says the frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So I really feel that this is so beautifully synchronistic and, just a confirmation of what is happening. Like I said, it can feel very uncomfortable, but it is for your highest good, and from your highest good, really channeling down to you so that you can stand in your power. And that is literally the next card, is that empowerment. So some people could have been getting signs of leadership, that you are stepping into some type of spotlight, or people are really recognizing you for the work that you've put in at this time. So this card, we have 2 and a 6. So this is choices leading to success. That is the download that I'm getting with this card. And it says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust. And we were talking about truth, the deep trust that we all have, that we are all connected through the same source. So this is really what I'm feeling for this lunation in Taurus and this eclipse at the same time. I really feel like it's bringing us into our empowerment. We're really realizing how beautiful and powerful we are, and that it's okay to be beautiful and powerful, okay? And then the bottom of the deck, we have Merkaba. So this is 3 and 2, so celebrating our choices, but also moving, okay? So this is also change, because together it's 5. So we're embracing this movement. It says the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. And this is really what I was talking about. Like, we're stepping into a time where we are really going to be in alignment with our highest good, but also creating collective change, okay? Creating collective support and love and honoring our power, okay? And using it for good. So all that spirituality should be used for good. So put that back into your community, okay? See who it is that you can offer help to. Remember that you are here for a mission. Remember that you're here from the divine to do something of value. Okay, but we can, the source cannot interfere with your free will though. So you still have to make those choices. So the next deck that we're going to use is the Moonology deck. This one was intuitively jumped into my brain as I was picking the decks to use for today's card. So I feel like since we have this full moon, it's a great time to use this deck. So let's see what source and spirit wants us to know. We have the new moon in Leo shine. Oh my God, I love this. We have sunflowers, okay? And this is really important because this is what is happening. This is like the same card as this cosmic flower, I feel like, okay? So don't be afraid to shine. We have new moon, another new moon in Virgo, earth sign here. Trust that all will be well. And I feel like that is really truth, because even in the midst of breaking down and creating new foundations, it can feel scary, okay? It can feel scary and overwhelming. The next card out here we have is full moon in Sagittarius. So see the bigger picture. Yeah. Get a better perspective. Have the better realization, okay? Next card out here we have is the last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. And I really feel like that is what is going to happen this weekend. We're going to be seeing a lot of truths. And they may cause us to make abrupt decisions. Just make sure you're thinking through long term, okay, what this will entail. But making sure that, of course, you're listening to your own guidance, okay? We have the new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Yeah, we were talking about the leadership. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Okay. So you're really stepping into an ability to see your own light and honor it in the way that you should. You always should have. You always should have. But I think a lot of the doubts from other people could have been impeding on us really seeing how beautiful we are, how much we bring to the collective table, if you will, and how that can positively impact those that we interact with, okay? The next deck that we're going to use is the Energy Oracle. So let's see what we need to know for our highest good. I'm sorry, I'm shuffling these away so you guys can see the cards. I'm shuffling these. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know for our highest good. Okay, what do we need to know, Spirit, for this full moon eclipse? We have the World. Yeah, so something could be coming to an end. Okay, something could be coming to an end. But also I feel like we could be recognizing how what we do can positively impact the world, okay? It can. We have the Temple Path. Yeah, somebody could be stepping into, a real higher, like this is Hierophant energy, so like a higher aspect of what you've been doing and really stepping into like a level of authority. Okay, we have a journey. Yeah, you could be taking a journey to this higher self. But that's not going to come without envy. There are a lot of envious people around, okay? But do not let them create indecision for you, okay? These people that are envious of you could be some of the closest people to you. Could secretly be wishing your downfall. Could be talking lots of negative things behind your back. And this is something that is palpable. Okay, you can feel it coming off of these people when you're around them or even when you interact with them. All right, the next card that we have out here is the Garden and the Gate. And you are the garden. We have a cosmic flower blooming at the beginning of this reading. That is you. The gate is your boundaries. What boundaries are you going to set in order for your garden to thrive? Okay, because who wants a barren garden? What Taurus or Libra Empress wants a barren garden? You have to water your flowers, okay? You have to acknowledge the duality and the choices that you have before you, okay? There is a choice that you're going to have to make, okay? But I'm going to tell you, make sure you're choosing the path that waters you, okay? Make sure you're choosing the path that waters you and can offer something good back to the world. We have the Magician and the Mirror. So somebody could be doing mirror magic or using that for affirmations. or you could use that as a door to spirit, okay? So notice we had the yin and yang, and this guy's got the fire, fire and water, okay? Fire and ice. So seeing the ability that you have in the range of positive change that you can create. All right, because this is 5 and 8. That 5 and 3, that's 8. That's change. We have 3 and 2. That's 5. That's change. So we have the door to spirit. Okay, so spirit is really here for you. Spirit is saying, open the door. Answer the call. We have the 4th chakra, which is our heart chakra. Archangel Raphael. So there could be some serious heart healing at this time. And followed up with the angel of strength. Yeah. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the door to value. Remember when we got the new moon in Taurus card that says, know your worth? Yeah, know your worth. You're valuing yourself on a whole different level, and it's creating stability in your dreams, okay? It's creating the solid foundation for you to thrive now. Because before, you may have fallen victim to allowing other people to make you doubt yourself, your path, and your power. And it was 11:11 on the clock as I said that. So do not doubt yourself. Do not allow these other people who are indoctrinated to a programming that has led them to misery to stop you from fulfilling your dream and purpose. You see, a lot of people on the spiritual path see beyond the veil. And that can cause a lot of people to envy the way that you communicate with the universe. But really, that envy stems from their, on a deep subconscious level, acknowledging that they are disconnected. So I pray for those people. I pray that they see what it is, that is in whatever they need to see to bring them back into truth and alignment with their own purpose. Okay. So we have the door to value at the bottom of the deck. So I really love that for us. That definitely resonates with this full moon eclipse in Taurus. Our last deck, well, not our last deck, our second to last deck I always pull from one of the other decks from the source. So we had 2 jumpers. So our jumpers are the Hermit and the 7 of Coins. So this is funny because the Hermit is, this is like both, this is very significant earth sign energy, okay? And I feel like the Hermit is saying you may need to just kind of retreat into your own energy. That was setting that gate, right? And knowing that the work that you're putting in is not in vain. Okay, you're putting work into yourself. Somebody may be watching The Wizard of Oz, and seeing it from a whole different perspective. I don't know who that's for, but that is a significant download. So if that is for you, let me know what you find out when you rewatch it. Okay, and I'm specifically getting the download of the part where it turns from like black and white to color, and that being symbolic of how you opened your eyes to something completely different. Okay, we have the Palace of Coins. Yeah, we are knowing our value. We're creating our value. We're creating our kingdom. Okay, we're setting that foundation for what it is that we want. All right, we have the 6 of Coins. This is success. Okay, this is success. This is equal give and take. This is the moon here. This is the moon in Taurus, but this is all, notice the Libra, okay? Balance. This is balancing your prosperity. And we have the King of Coins out here. This is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And then we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, not swords. Yeah, the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is saying we got to make a decision, okay? Or you may be blinded from some type of decision, but I think it's not that you're blinded. I think other people want you to be blinded to the decisions before you. Again, I don't know who that's for. We have the 6 of Cups. There's a relationship coming in. A very significant equal relationship. This could be with an air sign. This air sign could be younger than you. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this air sign could be younger than you, or just embodies a young communicative energy. We have the Tower. So something could be breaking down. Like I said, we're going through a breakdown to rebuild. We want to build this happy home. So we got to break down anything that's standing in the way of that, right? And that may cause us to be very hypersensitive to what we feel that we're lacking. But we lack nothing, okay? We have everything that we need most times. And if we don't, hopefully there are people around that can bless and help us. But we have this Queen of Swords out here. Maybe this Queen of Swords is who's helping. And just allowing us to see clarity, seeing clearly, and cutting off anything that is, that I feel like this is you realizing what, okay, and then realizing that you got to make choices to create so that you can have that happy family. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So this is fire sign, male fire sign, or, just any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So, yeah. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else that we need to know for this full moon? Okay. Woo! The Lovers jumped out of there. Gemini energy. And the Nine of Coins. Wish fulfillment. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Oh, they keep... Oh, wait. We have Emperor. Yeah, this is a significant energy coming in. We have a lot of major arcana. We have the Emperor, we have Judgment. So somebody could be facing Judgment. Yeah. This is going to change the way that we think, okay? And like I said, you're going to be cutting off people that just aren't in alignment, and that's okay. We have the Page of Cups, so younger, a water sign as energy as well. So I feel like a very loving energy coming in. Lots of relationships could be formed at this time. Just make sure that you're using your discernment, all right, on if these people are supposed to be in your energy or not, and kind of go from there, all right? The last deck that we're going to pull from is the 101 Promises through Psalms. So let's see what Psalm Spirit wants us to pay attention to. Okay, we got 2. All right, no, just this one. Okay, it says, "Oh, the joys of those who trust the Lord." Psalm 40, verse 4. We have, "I will praise you, O Lord, with my whole heart, and I will tell of all your marvelous works." Psalm 9, verse 1. So don't be afraid to talk about the times where you really were helped by the divine, where if you needed something and you prayed for it, it came through. Okay, tell other people of your faith. Some people really truly believe that faith is a disease, and that makes my heart really sad for them because they're missing out on such glorious alignment for their highest good. So don't be afraid to give the glory to God, to really surrender, okay, and see how you can make choices that are going to be moving in unison with your highest timeline, okay, and your higher self. But I love you guys. Have a fabulous, wonderful, safe full moon. Don't get in any confrontations, verbal arguments, okay? Unintentional conflict could arise this weekend. So just mind your mouth, okay? Mind your mouth. Make sure that what you're speaking is true. Make sure that it adds value, okay? And make sure that if you don't have anything nice to say, maybe you need to stay quiet, okay? That's okay too. But I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Click the link in the bios, DM me, comment, let me know how you like this reading. If you'd like to leave a donation, they're greatly appreciated. I am currently saving up for some really big things that can create wonderful stability and abundance for me and my child's life. So please know that anytime that you work with me, you're really making a difference in our life, and that we always pay it forward over here at Your Peace Path LLC. Any information or questions, don't be afraid to DM me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I love you all. Have a safe weekend. Peace.